Alright, Josh here, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon VGC 2019 Basketball Live Series. Now today, as I mentioned in the last episode, we are going to be swapping to this new team that is very recognisable. It is Tornogre, Reindeer, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I basically ran quite a few variations of this throughout the entire season really. I think this is like the fourth team with Kyogre and Xerneas. And Katana actually I think has been on everyone, but we've had stuff like Raichu, Serena. With Scarfoger, we had Salazzle and Landorus, Whimsicott on one. I think on the first one I used, we had Lele. And yeah, this is kind of like my final version of it, if you will. Because the Sun Series is nearly over now. And we're going to be using like 2 more teams for maybe like 4 or 5 episodes with this. So the same with the last one. And yeah, it's pretty standard, but it works. So yeah, it's kind of the same as the Groudon team, except from without the Sun mode, you've not got the Talonflame Groudon, you've got Kyogre Tornadus instead, which is the Rain mode. And yeah, so we've got AV Katana again, Knockoff, Smart Strike, Leaf Blade, Sacred Sword, all the moves you need. Incineroar, 50% Berry, Fake Out, U-Turn, Knockoff, Flare Blitz, Standard, Zern, Herb, Protect, Geomancy, D-Gleam, and Moonblast, obviously. Smeargle, again, Spiky Shield, Wide Guard, Spore, and Follow Me with that Focus Sash. And then got the Tornadus. Now obviously like usually Tornadus, whatever you want to call it, usually run Focus Sash, but obviously I've got that on Smeargle, so I gave it the Mago Berry and a little bit more in HP just for a little bit of bulk, and it does come in handy sometimes, which is kind of nice. Most of the time you get in one shot, but it doesn't matter. Like Tornadus' job is to come on the field and Tailwind, then set up either Katana or Kyogre for an end game or something like that. So we got Protect, Taunt, Tailwind, Hurricane, pretty standard. And the Kyogre, like I said, we've used Scarf Kyogre before. I'm not the biggest fan of Scarf Kyogre. I think if you're in a bad position with Scarf Kyogre, you're kind of screwed. So I've got the 50% Berry on Kyogre. Protect's just nice. So we've got Protect, Thunder, Water Spout, and Scald. I would like Ice Beam, but you can't have everything. So yeah, the Kyogre, again, it's fairly standard as 50% Berry Kyogre now. There's a lot of Iron Ball Kyogres running about. I have to be careful of that. So I used this team in the IC actually, and that went pretty well. So yeah, hopefully we can get some wins with it, and we'll just jump into a battle quickly. Like most of this team, obviously, like I'm sure you're familiar with it. If you're not, have you played this series at all? But most people run Amoonguss over. Oh yeah, I had one game before, just a warm-up game, and I got destroyed. It was really bad. So my rating is so bad. Oh well, never mind. Oh, we're having this. Most people have Amoonguss over Smeargle, but I kind of prefer. I kind of prefer Smeargle, to be honest, because Follow Me is nice for grass types, for Katanas and stuff like that, and faster Spore's nice. Oh, okay, that was a good game. Don't know what happened there. I guess my opponent just saw the team and ran. Do I want Tornadus? It's just game over anyway. I don't think that was me. No, it wasn't. Well, that was a good game. I think we would have been alright then though, because I would have just led Smeargle Xerneas, and we could have checked if it was Scarf Kyogre. Waited for the fake out from Ludi if they went Ludi Kyogre. Follow Wide Guard, Follow Mead, whatever accordingly. Okay, now we've got someone. Evan from the US. Lots of interesting things. We've got Coco, Kyurem White, Nidoking, Metagross, Yveltal, and Milotic. Huh, Milotic. Okay, no Trick Room or anything like that. Potential Tailwind on the Yveltal, Coco. Now, Kyurem White, I actually have to be careful of it because that thing can do some serious damage. I tried it myself. It's so strong. It's very, very strong. I think Smeargle Zern is good. To be careful of Metagross though. I don't want Incineroar. Who else do I want? Katana's really good. I'm just thinking who's like potentially. There's definitely Tailwind on there, Yveltal. Like Nidoking could be Scarf, or the Kyurem could be Scarfed. So I kind of want Tornadus. And who do I want then? Kyogre or Katana? Katana deals with more things, I think. I've got knockoff for Metagross. But Water Spout will destroy it. Now I'm gonna go Katana, just in case my opponent brings Milotic. No, I'll bring. No. Let's go Kyogre. We're doing it because, like, Xerneas deals with certain things that Kyogre struggles against. Well, let's get this game on. Let's try and climb the ladder a little bit before we finish the season. I've been so up and down this season. I think like towards the end, I've got worse. I've really had not the best Sun series. It's not been my finest hour in terms of playing, I don't think. Although at the beginning of the format, I was doing quite well, and then I don't know when it started, the meta started forming. I don't know. It's just bad. So we got Metagross Coco, Air Balloon Coco. Wow. It's gonna follow me, and I could spore the Coco, you know, because it's Air Balloon. That'd be quite funny. Now just follow me, Geomancy. There is no reason not to. I think the worst thing we can see is Electro Web. Oh, it's just Wild Charge. That does a lot. Okay, this should be fairly straightforward now because Metagross just KO Smeargle, and then I'm bringing Kyogre and just Deagly and Water Spout things to death. Ooh, Meteor Mash. I think Iron Head's a lot better than Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash is so risky. I'm actually kind of glad I've got Kyogre now. I feel like Katana probably doesn't get the. I think like knockoff probably might not knock out Metagross. I think it's, like, that thing can be bulky. Be one bulky boy. But Water Spout definitely gets it. Is there any switch into? There's nothing really that can switch into this at all. I think that's pretty much GG. Kyogre should outspeed the Metagross. That's the only downside, I suppose, if Metagross outspeeds, but it probably... Nah, I don't think so. Metagross is pretty slow. And I've got some speed in my Kyogre, so... What's Metagross, a base 70 or something? You'd have to have a lot of speed to be outspeeding Kyogre. And my opponent's last two ones... Oh. They did bring the Milotic. Oh, but I have Thunder, so it's fine. And it's Kyurem. Okay, well that Kyurem, I'm afraid, is completely destroyed. I'll Thunder it in Dazzling Gleam, I think. Oh, Milotic can Haze. Yeah, but I think Dazzling Gleam at plus Thunder should get it, especially in electric terrain. Even if it does Haze, I've got Tornadus in the back, it's fine, I can just Tailwind. Yeah, that's Kyurem's dead. Yeah, and Milotic's going to go down to a Thunder. That was a crit. I don't think that mattered. Kyurem, great special attack, but his bulk is not fantastic. Well, that was a pretty clean game, wasn't it? I mean, we only lost Smeargle, but it wasn't obviously the most standard team. But GG, and fair play to my opponent for like trying to run something that's not, you know, by the book. The Nidoking has like, I suppose it has like potential to be good. And Nidoking was really good like last year. Scarf Nidoking was good. And Kieran White is something I played around with a few times. But Scarf was quite good. Scarf Kieran White, but not ideal. Oh, I actually got points for, I think I got points for, did I get points for like a win off that DC? Oh, right. Climbing the ladder. No, that's funny. I don't understand why people do that in team. I mean, oh, maybe it could have been his internet or her internet, I guess. Never mind. Never mind. So we'll play. I usually play just one I usually play just 2 games when I have a new team, but I suppose because we're only like 10 minutes in, and I didn't really do like a ton of like this has this has it, because it's stuff we've kind of used before. So okay, stack attack is a little bit of an issue, but so we need to bring Kyogre and Katana. This is an interesting one because although Xerneas doesn't seem that good. Xerneas doesn't seem that good. So I might go Xerneas Katana. Definitely want Incineroar, definitely want Kyogre. Yeah, I think I'll go like that. I just want to put the pressure on at the beginning. Tornadus, although, yeah, I can taunt. No, actually, I can't taunt the stack attacker if Lele comes. So the Tornadus feels a bit useless. I think my opponent probably goes Incineroar something. This is going to be like a stall out the Trick Room game. I don't think I really, unless my opponent makes lets me KO stack attacker or Lunala turn 1, then it's probably a stall out the Trick Room game, which is fine. We can do it. We've done it before. I'm sure we'll do it again. I can't pronounce its name at all. Ludicolo Lele. Okay, I'm really not fussed by that. Okay, Scarf Lele. I mean, does he have HP fight though? That is the question. Ludi's a bit useless. Lele could easily swap into Incineroar though. I'm still going to Smart Strike the Lele. Protect Xerneas? Yeah. I mean, worst case, Lele has Hidden Power Fire. Will it have Hidden Power Fire though? You know what, it's just something I'll risk. If it has it, it has it, and oh dear. But never mind. I feel like you want to Side Shock Xerneas because I've... Into Incineroar? Yeah, okay. That's Smart Strike won't pick up the KO anymore, but that's okay. That's okay. Don't be Hidden Power Fire or Focus Blast. You. No way. That's so silly. Actually, this is actually great. I just get Kyogre in. I can do so much damage now. Wait, actually, that was like the best turn actually because I can Water Spout and Geomancy, and there's not really much my opponent can do then. I mean, what are you gonna do? Focus Blast my Lele? Is it my thingy? It might not be Scarf Lele actually. I'm just presuming it is Scarf Lele. I'm still gonna go for this though. I feel like if you got Focus Blast, you're not gonna be normal Lele. Yeah, it is Scarf or... My opponent just hit 2 Focus Blasts, by the way. Wow. I don't think I've ever hit one. I genuinely don't think I've ever hit one. Okay, well this is gonna be like a ridiculous amount of damage. Obviously Incineroar's dead. Lele will not be dead, but that's fine. And... oh, nah, Lele lives, okay. No. Headphones going crazy, headphones going crazy. Okay, sorry about that, just in case the recording messed up. God, I need to take it down, it's so loud. Okay, Ludi comes back in, that's fine. I'm just gonna... I could bring... I'm just going to protect and Deagling. Probably will knock out the Ludi, but I'm just trying to be safe with Kyogre. Kill the Lele. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, actually, like, although it was kind of like, no, Katana. It was kind of the best thing. Just getting Kyogre was just like, GG, wasn't it, basically? I mean, that turn, I had nothing to lose. Like, Lele wasn't going to take down either Kyogre or Xerneas. Even though, yeah, even if it wasn't Scarf and it switched up, I kind of just presumed it was Scarf at the beginning. I feel like you'd only lead that if it was, I don't know, I just felt like it was kind of going to be Scarf. Oh yeah, of course. Wait, did we attack the Lele first? No, it wasn't Scarf, was it? Oh god, I don't even know anymore. No, it can't have been. Oh no. I Smart Striked it, but I didn't get it. No, it was Scarf. God, my brain sometimes, guys. My brain. Yuli. Yeah, Focus Blast, what the hell. Okay, we got Rain. Serena's a bit of a pain, actually. Serena's a bit of a pain. Like, usually at 100% I would go Xerneas Smeagol, but with Serena, that makes it a little bit tougher because I can't wide guard. I feel that's probably Scarf Kyogre. So I might lead Kyogre Tornadus. Do I want Xerneas? Yeah, Xerneas can still be good. I might go yeah, I think I'm gonna go this. It's so offensive though. I'm doing it anyway. This could be a bit awkward actually. Serena's a bit of a... Do you know what annoys me so much? When people with Tornadus go for Torn on like an opposing Tornadus to stop the Tailwind. It's so annoying because you're going for a speed tie. It doesn't make any sense to me, that play. I hate it when people... It happened to me a couple of times in the IC and I was like, I don't know. That's just not an ideal thing, is it? Okay, let's see where we go. Okay, so not ideal really for us. I mean, we're just going to be exchanging Tailwinds here, so it's a bit... Where else does my opponent go? I can't let Kyogre go down. I really can't let Kyogre go down. I think I'm just going to protect this first turn. It's so obvious though. Yeah, but I can't risk it. I'm going for it. I swear to God, if this person goes for Taunt on my Tornadus, it's just gonna tilt me. It's gonna send me this way, sideways. Okay, yeah, it's just double tailing. That's fine. Volt Switch, something, Thunder, Wild Charge. Ooh. We don't like that move. We don't like that move. I kind of. Oh no, I have to switch in Katana. Well, I can switch in Xerneas, but it's not going to enjoy. Who's more valuable? Katana. I'll switch in Xerneas. It's not going to enjoy this at all, though. And I guess I go for a Hurricane on the Coco. Coco's more of a threat. Coco is way more of a threat. This is going to hurt. This might even maybe it won't Oko, but it's going to do a ton. Obviously, I know Hurricane's resisting. It's not going to do that much, but that does all so much damage. Confuse? Doubled in. Smart. Oh, this is so awkward. This is a good lead. Should have led Smeagol. If I led Smeagol, oh, I was just so worried about Serena Kyogre. That's the downside. Like, if I led Smeagol Xerneas for this, no problem whatsoever. But if my opponent went Serena Kyogre and it was Scarf Kyogre, I could have been completely screwed. I could go Katana and attempt to live attacks, basically. I don't know if I will live attacks though. I can maybe live one Hurricane. I don't know. This is looking ropey, I'm afraid. Coco probably just KOs Tornadus, I guess. Oh, they switch. I think I can take one Hurricane. Maybe. Tornadus is slower than my Katana? Oh, that's interesting. I should live one. Don't confuse me. Okay. This is the last turn of Tailwind. If I knock off the Solgaleo and Hurricane the Tornadus, and then I can, if I live a Sunsteel Strike with Tornadus, which I probably should live one. Oh, you're joking! It just lived. Jesus, that's so much damage. Wait, what's Tornadus? Doubling in. Oh. Oh, I can't believe that didn't knock out. It did 50%. I got a low roll, didn't I? Oh, I could have got a high roll the first time. That's so... Okay, this is actually... No, okay, this is just bad now. I think we just lose now, I'm afraid. I'm just going to Water Spout to kill both, and I have to try and Tailwind. Ah, just not knocking out Tornadus was just so bad. My opponent just Tailwinds. And Solgaleo might have Wild Charge, to be honest. If I got rid of that Tornadus, we could have been absolutely golden. That's super annoying, isn't it? I am faster than the Solgaleo, though. I think it's still impossible to win because of that Coco. Yeah, and then you set the terrain back up. Serena. 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 Okay, the only way I could maybe win is if my opponent KOs Tornadus with Coco and then goes for like a Power Whip and targets down Kyogre with Serena. Like I could protect Tornadus and Water Spout. But if I live a Wild Charge, I'm not going to live a Wild Charge from Coco, no way. This is the only way I can see us potentially winning. Okay, that's kind of ideal. If Coco Wild Charges Tornadus, then we're kind of good. Ow! Berry. I used the berry. I see how much this does. Just nothing. Just nothing. Damn. What do you reckon? Skull burn or thunder paralysis? There's no point. I'm gonna go for the skull burns. I didn't think they'd faint, to be honest. I mean, it makes sense because I did go for the thing. If we get a burn, we could be alright. That does a lot, actually. Oh, it was crit. Oh, it's citrus. I think you can get away with running 50% on. Oh, it's got power whip. No, we're dead. Actually, maybe we can live one. I am bulky. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, we can. We can. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Skull. 30%, 30%, 30%. It's the only way out. I don't even think two will knock you out just going off that. If we got a burn there, it would be nice. No. Oh, God, he's coming. Wait. We've got another. Oh, this is so funny. What the hell? This is the worst. This is the worst. This is so bad. Go on. This is the third time. They should get it. If not, it's not 30%. Wait, come on. Come on, live it, Kyogre. We did. Wait, I actually think we win now. Oh my God. Should I protect just to be safe? I actually think I should. Feint's not going to knock me out. Oh, 2 feints might though. Oh, wait. I just threw. Oh, okay, no. If they went for feint twice, I could have thrown it. I really didn't think about that. Feint twice could have got me, you know. They have to go for a feint crit. Feint could... Oh, they didn't go for feint. Why would you not go feint? I'd still go feint. Okay, we could... I mean, that was... I had a super awkward lead where I kind of just... If I went Smeargle Xerneas, it would have been a lot easier. I could have just followed Mia Wade, whatever Coco was doing, and the taunt from Tornadus, which is probably what he will go for in the face of a Xerneas Smeargle. And then I could have just protected, or just Dazzling Gleam KO'd the Coco, chipped down the Tornadus, brought my own Tornadus in, matched the Tailwind, and he should have been. It could have been plain sailing. But what I was worried about was Serena Scarf Kyogre, because Xerneas Smeargle is awful against that. My best thing to do is wide guard, and obviously with Serena it just breaks the wide guard, and then I'm screwed. So yeah. Anyway, definitely not the cleanest of games. It's still some pretty odd stuff, but that last one was so. Oh, I got really fortunate with the burn and the miss as well. That could have been super dodgy. Anyway, cheers for watching this episode, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you all in a bit.